And so what is the fix then? If it's not watching slow Spanish, what is it? Well, I'll tell you, what a lot of people might misinterpret and say that I'm saying is to watch fast Spanish and understand nothing. That's not what I'm saying at all, okay? It's actually something that's a bit more hidden that nobody talks about, but I would say is the reason that I got fluent. If a conversation is just speaking and understanding, right? It's speaking Spanish, of course, also understanding spoken Spanish, right? That spoken Spanish should be real native spoken Spanish. And so watch slow Spanish is training for the wrong thing. And so what I did was, instead of spending time studying slow Spanish, I allocated that time on understanding fast Spanish. And so what I'm saying is we increase the difficulty of the content, when we make it harder to understand, but then we slow down the amount of time it takes for us to understand it. And we do that in order to combat the difficulty, of course, right? And so what I'm not saying is that we turn both dials up. We pick super hard content that we don't understand, and then we just speed through it and then don't understand it. Well, that's not what I'm saying at all. And many people misunderstand it like that. What I'm saying is we increase the difficulty and slow down our time with the content. We spend more time understanding the content, and we increase the difficulty so it matches. This makes it more congruent with our goal, which is the complicated word of saying it matches our goal better, therefore it's better. And so don't dumb down Spanish, dumb down your speed through it. Like, don't study for a language that's easier. Study for the language that you want to learn, but don't try to speed run through it. Take your time with understanding it, because the trade-off is that, okay, you spend less time understanding a 5-minute piece of content, but the piece of content you studied isn't even congruent with what natives say. The output isn't useful, right? The results you get from studying slow Spanish does not outweigh the results you get from studying fast Spanish, even if you do a total of more content if it's slower Spanish. Because the trade-off is you lose the ability to understand natives and you gain an arbitrary number of hours of, oh, I'm on 2,000 hours on dreaming Spanish. Who cares about that number if you can't have conversations with natives? And if you're just starting out, I'd highly recommend checking out the Speedy Spanish Roadmap. It's a free course I created to help you start learning Spanish with these methods, and you'll find it in the first link in the description.